Hey guys, so today I thought that I would share with you a little part of my childhood and talk about some of my favourite childhood books. So the first book that I want to talk about is Lola Rose by Jacqueline Wilson. This book I think I first read sometime late around primary school, so I was probably around 9, 10, something like that. And it was just a book that really stuck with me because it was a book that I could relate to, and I always absolutely loved the name Lola Rose, and I loved every single character in this. And I think everyone knows how great of a children's writer Jacqueline Wilson is because she's, you know, so well known. It's at least in this country. I was actually lucky enough to meet her about a long time ago now, but it was at the signing for her at the time new book, and we're allowed to bring that book to get signed with one other, and I brought along this one because it was an absolute favourite. So now I have a signed version. So the second book that I want to talk about is technically not a book, it is a little collection. It's 3 books, but it sort of comes under one bracket, and this is The Wishing Chair Collection by Enid Blyton. They are just 3 stories about a group of kids who find this magic wishing chair. So basically you sit on it and it will take you wherever you wish. And as a child I found this, you know, concept absolutely amazing. Everyone wished they could have a wishing chair. The next book that I want to talk about I am actually currently rereading at the moment, and it is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett, I want to say. I actually saw the film first before I read this one. As I'm rereading it now and I can recall the film as well, it's actually very close to the film, so it's, you know, it's a pretty good interpretation. But again, it's the idea of, you know, sort of magic. It's a secret garden. This young girl moves from India to the middle of Yorkshire in the middle of the moors because unfortunately her parents died and she went to live with the only living relative that she had. But she discovers this big house which is full of secrets and she slowly discovers them all. It's really exciting. And even as an adult I would absolutely love to have my own little secret garden. So the next book that I want to talk about is Grevious Grange by Anthony Horowitz. It's a little bit Harry Potter-esque, but it actually came out 2 years before the first Harry Potter book. It is basically a story of a boy who discovers he's going to this weird school where people are werewolves and vampires, and it's just very weird but very cool, and it's sort of just a journey of him discovering what the hell is going on. It's great. And the last book is, of course, Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. I don't think this book needs any introduction. Everyone who is alive has probably heard of Harry Potter, but you know, I couldn't not mention it because it was actually the first book that I ever read on my own, sort of, you know, excluding those sort of like how to read kind of books. My mum actually read the first couple books to me because I was too young to be able to read them on my own, but I think by the time we reached the 3rd point, I was clever enough to start reading them on my own, and thus the obsession bloomed. These books are just so worth the hype. They're absolutely amazing. I still to this day reread the books. I can't even count how many times I've read them all. Any parent who might be thinking of a book to read their child, this is the one for you. You know what, don't just stop here. You should also read The Chamber of Secrets, The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the Phoenix, The Half-Blood Prince, and of course The Deathly Hallows. So, you know, I would definitely recommend reading them all. Just can't express my love for Harry Potter enough. Just go read them. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope that, I don't know if there's any kids watching, maybe you'll read one of the books that I suggested because they are, you know, my personal faves. If you want to maybe leave your favourite kids book down in the comments, I'd love to read it. But as always, thank you for watching. Bye!